last time on Secrets of Monster Island, our monster hunters had ventured onto a new island, which appeared to be mostly dead as far as the natural order of the island went. And as they were venturing among the forest that was completely dead, they found a bunch of spiders that were blending in with the environment. And as you defeated those, you got 40 plus 1 daggers. How many again?
Yes. 40 plus 1. Well, 20 actually. We got 20.
That's right, 20. And so you got 20 plus 1 daggers from them because they had little daggers on the ends of their feet. And after the combat, a lizard folk, or what you were soon to be a lizard folk, approached you. And as you did, you were a bit suspicious of it at first, but you realized that they would be a good help as far as you are concerned. And they revealed to you that everyone on their island had passed away, including even them.
And it was his fault.
Yes, it was her fault, actually.
Her fault.
Yeah. And she had said something about how she was going to cloak the island once again, because this island apparently used to be cloaked, unable to be seen by the outside world. And she did not want to go through with the trials because it would mean losing all attachment to her friends and family. So as she explained this, you followed her suit. And she explained some things about some new awakenings about your island and about various things that you all need to know as she led you to an entryway in the mountain. And finally, as you guys were walking, you had talked about that there was one survivor on the island. And this survivor was the elder of the island. And she basically explained that the elders are the animal creatures that exist to guard the island. So on your island, it was the deer. And so as you are entering the mountain, that's where we'll pick up. So what would you all like to do?
Is the lizard folk taking us to the elder?
She explains that I do not know where the elder is. There's many places they could be.
Okay.
I'm just leading you to the places where I think they might be.
Okay. Where would we, what kind of things should we be hunting for or checking on to know that we are near an elder?
Ultimatum, the distinct crackle of the candy wrappers of Werther's original.
I do not know. I do know of one location that the elder was going to try to test me in my trials to become the archdruid of these islands to protect them, but I never got to that point.
Well, let's go investigate there then.
Yeah, so you all venture into the caves, and as you do, I need everyone to make me perception checks.
Gotcha.
Is it lit, or do I need to light a torch? Or light?
You need to light a torch.
Cool. I look at the group and go, "Oh no, I don't anymore. I forgot. I have the magic eyeballs now."
20.
24.
Perception, and I'm gonna guidance myself.
Okay. Perfect.
4.
Oh dear.
That makes a 26.
A 26, you said, correct? So, what did everyone else get?
20, and I think Yodelay got a 7. Yodelay got a 7. He's distracted.
So Yodelay doesn't see much of anything. As
he is wearing that helmet.
Yeah.
How far is the range of that helmet again? Like 60 feet?
60 feet.
Okay.
Nice. Wow.
So, anyone get a 22 or higher?
Both Yuri,
Yuri
and
and
Alexidor.
Alexidor.
So, as you enter this sort of crossroads, as I will switch the roll 20. Just give me 1 second. As you enter this area, put yourselves down here at the bottom. Let me get Arlube. You see what appears to be a bunch more spiders, but this time on the ceiling, an even bigger one. As I need you all to roll it, as we're going to jump into initiative, starting with Yodele. It is your turn.
How high up is this big dude right here?
I'd say probably about 60 feet up.
Ooh, wow.
He is currently dangling on a web.
Well then, I shall move myself and my ego, and he's about 60 feet up. He's just inside of my awareness.
Mm-hmm.
So, blind archer, fire.
Okay.
16 to hit.
That will miss, actually.
Blind archer, 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
7 arrow damages. I pierced him
Alright.
right up.
Alright, so
I'm gonna move. I just so you're aware, I made it seem like it shot from my ego, and I'm gonna move my ego. Oh wait, is that too far away? Almost too far away. Put my echo right there. All right, all done.
alright, so you fire your 2 arrows, one of them flies over and lands on the ground. The other one appears to shoot from your echo and hit it right in its one of its spider legs. As we're going to move on to Yodele, or sorry, Yuri. Ugh.
So, anything you can do, I can do better. So, 3 shots coming. I can't do it that well because it's up to 13. 22.
That will hit.
Okay, so that one is going to be 12 points of damage. And then the third shot is a 19.
19 will hit.
Okay. And so he is my favorite foe. And so 13 on the first one, 11 on the second one.
Couldn't have favorite.
What was that on the second one?
11.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Yuri?
I will pass turn.
So as you fire your 3 shots, the first one goes right over him, and lands right next to Yodele's, actually. The other 2 appear to hit right in its torso area, as it is now its turn. As on its web, it's going to glide down to your level.
Call it thorax.
Yeah, thorax. Spider things. As it's going to attack your actual form. So normally it would need to be disadvantaged, but you've seen this since it can sense you without visuals. So that will be an 18 to hit you, Yodele.
I believe it does just. Yep.
All right, so so 14 points of piercing damage and maybe a Constitution saving throw.
Demon. 16.
All right, you save. So you take 9 points of poison damage.
Oh, you misunderstood. I saved.
Yeah, no doubt.
That was only his first attack. So, oh my gosh. 22 to hit.
Yep.
Alexador will use his reaction and make you re-roll that using the
So-
spell slot.
Silvery. Oh, that misses then. And then final attack with its foreleg. A 19 to hit.
Which number of legs did he hit me before? Was it the 5 and the 7?
Alright, so that'll be 19 points of slashing damage.
Jesus.
Are you still up?
I am, but I don't like it.
Okay. As this thing comes down and strikes you with its legs, thanks to your friend's silvery barbs, then one of the attacks appear to miss. As this thing stabs into you, it says, "I will not disappoint my master."
Oh. Oh my god, it's talking!
As we
Snakes and now the spiders. It's ridiculous.
as we move on to Arlen, it is your turn.
Did you say this thing seems to have some kind of blind sight?
Yes.
Well then, I'm not gonna go in darkness.
Arlen, you do have advantage from the silvery barbs. That's what I'm
Thank
getting
you.
into.
We're
for
gonna
the first
start
attack.
out with the rapier attack with advantage. That was not the correct button. Let's try the correct button. Roll, please. 25 to hit,
That will hit.
or unfortunately a measly 6 points of damage.
All right.
Let's go with Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Not advantage. 13 misses.
Yep.
17?
That will hit.
All right, 5 points of damage.
All right. Anything else?
Don't know if I want to be here, but I will stay here. Don't take an opportunity attack either. So. Yeah, that's good.
All right. So you stab through it with your rapier, pull that out, and then attempt to strike with your fist and appear to miss. But as you strike it with your, as you appear to kick it, it looks pretty damaged. As we move on to Alaxador, it is your turn.
Wonderful. I am going to run up right here next to Arlen. And yeah. Alexador reaches out and calls upon the darkness, and it shrouds his weapon as he casts Spirit Shroud.
Ooh.
And so until the spell ends, any attack I make deals an extra 1d8 damage to anybody within 10 feet of me, and it is necrotic.
All right.
And any creature of my choice that I see has its speed reduced by 10 inside that range as well. So then I will. That is a. I'm sure that's an action or a bonus action. It is a bonus action. So then I will make an attack with my Warhammer.
All right.
20 to hit.
That'll hit.
And it will be 9 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And then he will also take the extra damage of the Spirit Shroud. For 7. I think I used. Yep, I used my Channel Divinity last time, so that's all I can do. So that's a total of 16 damage this time.
So as you say this incantation and strike down with your warhammer, the necrotic energy appears to spill across the spider's whole body, and it is looking fairly bad by this point. As it is now the little spider's turns. This one is. They're going to spin down on their web and move over to you, Alaxador. This one is going to try to move over here, but is not going to make it. Actually, I'm gonna move these two first. So this one over here, this one right here, and this one backing up the big one. As attacks coming at your shadow for a 19 to hit your shadow.
Yep, that did it.
Alright, he is gone, but they cannot move anymore, so the other one... So the one on the right is going to take the dodge action. I'll put that down for him. The one behind them is also going to take the dodge action. The one right next to you, Yodele, is going to attack you. So, 3 attacks. 16 to hit will miss. That'll miss. And that'll miss. So all attacks miss you. As it is now Arlub's turn. Arlub is going to... Oh boy. You're not in a good position now, are you, Yodele? He is going to bonus action second level Cure Wounds you. Or not Cure Wounds, Healing Word.
Healing word.
Yes. Ooh. So that'll be 8 points of healing to you, Yodele. And Arlub is going to take a few paces back. Actually, I think... Yeah, he's going to take a few paces back. As Yodele, it is your turn.
Kill it, Yodele!
You got it.
I am so mad. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna need to bonus action. Ridiculous.
Oh.
Second win for 6 lousy points. That is not great. Not great at all. Alright, so then I'll go to my actions, which is going to be first to the little spider. Here we go. Umber Knuckles. Don't fail me now. Sweet. A 20 to hit.
I'll hit the little one.
For full damage. 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then my other Umber Knuckles attack, I'm going to slash wildly at the stupid giant spider for only a 10 to hit.
That will miss.
However, that was totally my plan as I move.
Oh, yes, mobile.
It's both.
40 feet right the heck out of there.
There you go.
All right, so-
Hey!
So what happens here is you see Yodele slash at both of them. He's like, ah! And then he's like, okay, I'm gonna get out of here now. And he runs past, and Arlen just looks over and is like, what? Where are you going? And then Arlen realizes,
Or I think he just buggered off. I don't
All
know
you
what
see
happened.
is the puff of smoke that was in my shape.
all right, Yuri, your turn.
Alexidor looks at you and is like, he needs the Night Mother.
So seeing that my fighter is trying to get out of there, I'm going to provide some cover fire. A couple of arrows to the knees of the big one.
Okay,
A 27 to hit,
that will hit.
21 to hit.
That will hit.
So that's 11 on the first one and 11 on the second one. Just 2 different ways of doing it.
All right. So once again, you shoot.
I
You
like
shoot
to
your two.
inspire everybody with my terror.
You shoot your 2 shots at its legs, pinning it down, and as it rolls around to its turn, it pulls those arrows out of its legs. Well, not out of its legs, but like pulls them on the ground, and is going to make first off an attack at Arlen for a miss. Second attack at Arlen again for a miss. Third attack at Arlen for a miss. Unless a 16 hits.
Catch the arrow.
So as this thing appears to rip these arrows out of the ground and tries to stab at you and bite you, it just appears to be very tired and looking pretty close to not being here any longer. Arlen.
Arlen is going to go with... you going, guys? Rapier attack.
Okay.
16.
16 will not hit. As you
We punching.
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go unarmed flurry blows.
All right.
16.
That'll miss.
Wait.
That'll miss.
Wow.
He just rolled
316s?
3 16s in a row.
Wow.
But I actually see this as like they both are like going at each other and hitting the
Yeah.
blows,
Yeah.
you know, just back and forth is like as they're trying to land punches, you know.
Yeah.
We're both dodging and dipping and
Yeah.
weaving.
So
And
basically,
you're hitting each other, so like you go to hit him and his
So-
front foot came down.
yeah. So the way this works is that you try to stab with your rapier, and he appears to bite onto it and sort of hold it there. So you just pull out and try to punch it, and you block each other with one of its legs. And as you try to kick it, it also blocks it with the legs. As you two are like in a sort of like stalemate at the moment. As Alaxdor, it is your turn.
Laxador will move here. And then he needs a wisdom save from the big one and this one here as he
Which-
tolls the day.
Oh, which one? That one? Okay.
This one because they are within 5 feet of each other.
Yes. So the main one got a 21.
I will reaction use a first level spell and reroll
Okay.
that, please.
The other one got a nat 1.
Cool.
So it failed. That'll still be a 15 for the big one.
Dang, that saves.
Oh.
Dang. All right, so the small one will take 2d8 damage.
Yep, because it hasn't
Because
been
it
damaged.
has been damaged.
It has not been damaged.
So
yet.
2d12.
No, it
No,
hasn't.
Oh, it
It
has
is-
not been damaged. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it also takes my spirit shroud damage of an extra d8.
Ooh.
So 8 from that,
Okay.
and then from the spirit shroud, it will take another d8's worth of damage. 6, so 14 damage.
All right. Anything else?
That was my action, my movement, and my reaction. That is all I can do.
All right. So as you toll the dead and you hear the bells go off, the big one does not appear to be affected as it is hanging on for dear life. The other one appears to be affected and gets surrounded with this necrotic shroud. As it is now the small one's turns. They are no.
Anything that is within 10 feet of me has its speed reduced by 10. So
Has it-
all of these small ones and the big one, so these 3, this one, and this one, all have their speed reduced.
Okay, by 10?
Mhm.
Okay. This one's gonna make it here. As 6 attacks coming at you, Alaxdor. Miss. What's your AC, Alaxdor, again?
19.
Miss. Miss. So the one up top appears to miss all of its bite and its foreleg attacks. The one near to the left of you will miss. Hit with one of its foreleg attacks for 10 points of slashing damage. Then another hit, a 19 to hit, for another 10 points of slashing damage. As
Give you 2 Constitution saving throws.
the other ones will
Spirit Shroud's gone.
Ah.
these ones will walk this one will walk through its ally's space, but only make it there and then take the actually no, I can still attack Arlen. So Arlen, 3 attacks coming your way. Ooh, that's a
Yes.
hit with its bite, unfortunately. So 7 points of piercing damage, and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Did you do that at disadvantage? He does have a cloak of displacement.
That's right.
No, but they can sense. They don't
Oh, that's right,
visually
that's
see.
right. That's right.
So 7 points and a con save, correct?
Yep.
Nope, wrong button. That's an 8.
Okay, so 9 points of poison damage. Then finally the 2. What's your AC again?
AC is 18.
18. The other one will miss. So just the bite attack hits you. As it is Arlub's turn. He's going to look at his. How bad are you looking, Yodelay?
Less than half.
Alaxidor is at 8 of 38.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I did just get hit for 20 damage.
Yes.
What are you bragging?
No, I'm worried about going down and your other healer being down, surrounded by, 5 spiders.
Arlub has a tough decision to make. He's going to go for the person that's closest to the combat right now, so he's going to cast Healing Word. Oh, pooey.
Oh, dear.
So 4 points of healing, Alaxidor. Or sorry, yeah. Arlub is not rolling well on his healing, as it is Yodelay, your turn.
Isn't that a bonus action?
Oh, it is a bonus action,
You
correct.
could do a cantrip.
He could do cantrip. He's gonna do Sacred Flame on the beak. No, he's not. That does not work. Pass turn, Yodelay.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I am going to bonus action summon my Echo over there right next to that small spider, or keeping myself far distant and safe. And ooh, yeah, there we go. 26 to hit for 6 damage slashing, and 12 to hit.
That will miss, unfortunately.
That's alright, it wasn't very good damage.
Alright.
So let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep him right there in the mix betwixt myself and all of those legs. Let's see here, that's 8 to the power of 5, so that's too many legs. Too many.
Too many. Alright, so yeah, your shadow goes up and tries to upper knuckle it, hits once, and the second time it misses. As Yuri, it is your turn.
Yuri, I believe in you.
I want to try to take out this big spider and see if we can scatter. 27 on the
Those
first
will both
one,
hit.
18 on the second. So that's 14 on the first one and 11 on the second.
So as you release both arrows, you finally see a weak point as it hits it right where its eyes are, killing it right before its turn. So he is now gone. As Arlen, it is now your turn.
Excellent. So we're going to first off try to go for that small one that is next to me with a rapier attack. Oh my gosh. 12 to hit. Misses.
That'll miss.
Unarmed strike. Just 1. 11 to hit. All of a sudden I cannot hit. Just save my life. Well, which is true.
That's quite poignant.
Alright. Pass turn.
All right, and I will say, as the big spider dies, he says, "I have felled you." and Alaxor, it is your turn.
Cool. Alaxidor does not like the position he is in, so he reaches forward and basically calls out, "Night Mother, we need your help." And you see the darkness coalesce on his claws as he has cast Vampiric Touch. And we'll reach out to the spider in front.
Reach out and touch someone.
That's a 19
There you go.
That'll hit.
for 12 damage,
All
and
right.
I will heal 6.
All right. The one in front of you is looking fairly bad, as it is now.
And you just see him just reach out and kind of grab a hold and just siphon the life force out into himself.
As it is now the small one's turns. All right, so let's go with one attack. First off, going at your shadow, Yodelay, for a miss. Second attack coming at that shadow, miss. Third attack coming at that shadow, miss. All right, 3 attacks coming at Arlen, miss, hit. So that'll be 10 points of damage to you, Arlen.
Okay.
And unfortunately, 6 attacks coming at Alaxdor for, you said your AC is 18 or 19?
19.
Alright, so that'll be a hit, as I need you to make me a con save.
I will silvery barbs that one.
Okay.
Reroll it, please.
That will still be a 19 to hit.
Okay.
As that will be 7 points of piercing damage, and make me a constitution saving throw.
Did I need to make Constitution saving throw as well?
No, because it was the 4 legs, not the
Fail.
bite.
Oh dear.
You take 9 points of poison damage.
I am
Are you
still up.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Barely. I have 2.
But that
I
was
have 2 as well.
only the first attack. It's another hit for 10 points of piercing damage.
And I go down.
Oh.
All right, so that was the one you previously attacked, and Arlen, you're getting 3 attacks from this one. All right, per hit.
Now he's rolling.
So 7 points of damage. You make me a Constitution saving throw.
Don't have. Oh, okay. 7 points of damage. I'm down from that. So Constitution saving throw is a nat 1.
All right, so there's something special that happens when you get knocked unconscious with this Constitution saving throw.
Stable, but unconscious.
Stable but unconscious. Yeah.
Yep, and you're poisoned for 1 hour, and even after getting hit points, you are paralyzed as long as you are poisoned.
I'm
So,
down and out.
all right, and then
But
I
I'm
guess,
stable.
yep. So I guess this one's gonna move down and make its final attack to the shadow. Oh my goodness gracious! That is a 22 to hit your shadow.
Yeah.
Aiden, I need you to take those dice and chunk them across the room.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I didn't. Arlub's turn. Second level healing word on Mr. Laxador. Okay, there we go.
Right.
So 10 points of healing to Laxador. Yodelay, it's your turn.
Bonus action. I gotta take care of this problem here. Alright, so bonus action, I'm gonna summon my Echo right where he was. Then I have 2 attacks and an Unleash Incarnation coming. So 3 attacks. We'll start with the guy on the left.
Okay.
Yeah, 21 to hit for...
That'll hit.
5 slashing damage.
All right.
Second attack. 12 to hit.
That will miss, unfortunately.
And my third attack for 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 10 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, just to confuse those things, I'm gonna move my Ego right over here.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So you see. So you move your Echo right next to it and slash, and then miss, and then slash again and appear to hit it, and then it appears to be looking at it, and you move it, and it's like it wonders where it went for a second, and then moves over to it. As Yodelay or Yuri, your turn.
Okay, I am going to Hunter's Mark, the one that you said was looking really bad.
That would be, well, they're, the one at the far end's looking the worst, but the one to the right of Arlen's also looking pretty bad.
Okay, let's go with the first guy that you were talking about, the furthest away from me.
Gotcha.
The range to, so first attack at the 16.
That'll hit.
Oh, both of them hit, so
Yep.
19. So yeah, that's still 13. I need to take off. And then 16 on the second one.
Okay, yeah, it's dead.
Okay, nice.
Both attacks killed it. As Yuri appears to unleash these 2 arrows, and like the expert monster hunter he is, appears to just kill this one quite easily. As Arlen, you're stable. Congrats. Elaxador, your turn.
Cool. Can I, just looking over at Arlen, can I tell he's stable? Do I need to make a check for that?
Make me a medicine check. He doesn't appear to be he appears to be breathing.
Like down and yeah. Bleeding out. Not
It looks like, yeah, you can tell he's not in immediate danger at the moment.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna step there, and with a breath weapon, I need all 3 of those to make me.
Including Arlen.
Arlen will have to make the save. Yes, it is a Dex save. I think that's
All right,
one
so-
he can't take it.
And he's paralyzed, so it's immediate fail. So, yeah.
But he was stable, so
He's going to be making death saving throws now.
yes. But that situation is worse than that.
All right.
So they need a Dex save, please.
Dex saving throw. What's your DC?
DC is a 13.
All right, failure, success, failure. So 2 failures and a success.
Okay. So on the failure, they take 2d10. On
I'm
the
just gonna
success, they'll take half.
I'm just gonna get rid of your little aura so I
That's
can
11.
apply the damage.
Damage.
11 in total. Okay, so one of them will take 5, I think. Yeah, 5. So the one at the far end and the one closest to you take 11, and the one in the middle takes 5. Arlen, you are now making death saving throws.
As a bonus action, since that was my action, I am going to use my last first level spell slot for Healing Word. At Arlen, now seeing that he is bleeding out.
All right.
4 points of healing.
Arlen, you awaken. You're fully conscious, and you try to move, but you're still paralyzed and poisoned. So you are just sitting there. As it is these small ones' turns. But since you're paralyzed, I'm going to say they don't notice you, and they're starting to get sick of this shadow. So they're going to start moving up on Yodele and Yuri. So you're Yodele, 3 attacks coming at you. Gosh, that'll be a hit for 7 points of piercing and make me a con save, Yodele.
I will use a second level spell slot there, aiding reroll.
Okay. Okay, then a miss. All right, miss. All right, then against you, Yuri. What's your AC, Yuri?
16.
Miss. Hit for 10 points of slashing damage. And then, fortunately, because you're low AC, a hit, so another 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
As this one appears to miss with its bite as you appear to block it with your bow, but the other 2 the legs appear to come down on you and strike you. As it's Arlen's turn, how are you looking, Yuri?
I am at 14 of 44.
Okay, he's going to run over here and use Cure Wounds. Thankfully, I don't think he used any spell slots. Blast combat. So, six. Sorry, did I get my wisdom modifier? 9 points of healing to you.
There we go.
As Yodelay, it is your turn.
You have
All
the
right.
advantage, Yodelay.
Ooh, sweet. Then I'm gonna move in my echo on the other side of this feller. No, wait. Check that. I'm gonna move my echo over here to the wall where it is apropos of nothing. And then, there it is. Advantage. Roll. Roll. They're both 17s? What the heck?
What the heck? 41.
So there we go. 7 damage, and then second attack. Another 17. Are we kidding? The virtual dice are rigged today. 6 damage, and then I shall bonus action swap places. You thought it was apropos of nothing. It was apropos of something.
So,
And I shall
Something.
so
I
actually,
unleashed my incarnation as he's over there. See, you were talking and it made it a nat 1.
sorry. I guess I'll just start doing things through like miming. I'm gonna mime my DMing now. So as you slash and then switch places with your echo appears to slash. As this thing is looking so very bad, but you still appear to miss it. As it is now Yuri, your turn.
Okay, bow goes down, rapier comes out, and the hunter's mark is now on the guy that's right in front of me.
All right,
I think 22 to hit.
that'll hit.
So that was a 1, so that's 9 points of damage on the first one,
All right.
and then 11 will miss.
Yep. As this one in front of you is, I will point out, looking very, very bad.
Sure. Pass turn.
All right. Arlen, your turn. Oh wait, that's right. You are paralyzed. As you see you hear the battle around you, and you think to yourself, I could be helping my friends right now, but all you could do is sit there.
Oil can! Oil can!
As Alaxidor, it is your turn.
Alaxidor telepathically to Arlen. Are you okay? You haven't moved. I got you up. I thought you would be fine.
Poison. I can't move. I'm like Frodo Baggins.
And then he yells out, Arlen's alive! Keep fighting!
I'm gonna be the only one alive, and they're gonna wrap me up in a web and take me away.
Then the rest of the party's gonna come along. The new party's gonna come along and find you wrapped up. Yeah.
And so I am going to toll the dead of the one in front of me. Need a
All right.
wisdom saving throw from it.
Okay. It fails.
Good. 2d12 damage. Come on now. Good rolls. Good rolls. Nope.
Roll.
9.
Cheddar biscuit roll.
I mean, it's looking. I mean, all of them are looking pretty bad right now. As it is their turn.
Down.
All right.
Yeah, but
three-
one second.
Oh wait.
I got one spell slot left.
I'm sorry. Okay, it's still your turn, Alaxidor. Sorry.
No. I got one spell slot left. I'm healing word. I'm trying to figure out if it's worth it. I'm sorry. Healing word. I never actually ever use this at a distance.
30 feet, I believe.
So that was a
Oh wait, and you're right, but
Yodelay is at
right there.
30 feet.
Yep, that's
I'm right at 30 feet. Come on.
that is what we are doing. This is at second level, and Alaxidor's last spell slot for the day. So here we go. Healing word.
The anticipation is delicious.
For 8.
Ooh, that's not bad.
I mean, 4 and a 1.
I mean, it could be worse.
It's average. But
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Him who has been killing us with his dice roll cannot say it could be worse.
Sorry. It could be worse for my spiders.
Yeah. All right.
Uh,
and Alexidor looks at the group and goes, "I'm giving her all she's got.
All right.
Make it happen, Yodele."
All right. Let's hope you guys are lucky. All right. Attack's coming to Laxador. Miss. Miss. Holy crap! A miss. All right.
Alexidor survives one more round.
All right.
Jinx it!
The other two are further down, sir.
All right. Oh, hit against your shadow, Yodele. So it's gone. That means the spider's gonna move over to you, Yodele. For a hit. So 10 points of slashing, Yodele.
I have been sitting very quietly like a church mouse.
All right, another attack for a miss. All right, that's a miss. And then finally against Yuri, that'll be a hit for 7 points of piercing and maybe a con save.
Oh, this is bad.
Not the one. This is not the one you want to.
8.
Oh no!
9 points of poison damage.
Okay,
Are you still up?
I'm still up.
Okay. Oh, that's a hit. 10 points of slashing.
Now I'm down.
Okay. Then against Arlube will be a hit. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. For 10 points of damage as Arlube is still standing. And he did not like that. Alright, Arlube is going to use his last spell slot to bonus action Healing Word on Yodele.
Wow.
Uh,
Just fine when they're.
Feel the pressure.
for
It's because he's using real die. I'm starting to wonder if those are,
Vegas loaded.
4 points of healing to you, Yuri, and then he is going to do what he has never done
Yuri or
before.
Yodele that you heal?
No, Yuri. Sorry,
so
my names got me confused today for some reason. And he's going to take out his +1 dagger and stab for a hit. Let's see here. I'll roll real dice with this one.
D4.
We get a real D4 out. Holy crap!
It's a 4.
It's a 4.
Does he kill it? Please tell me Arlube gets the kill.
Actually, he does. So you see,
8 points of damage.
yeah. So as Arlube healing words your ranger and sees the spider in front of him, and he's just like, okay, I've never used this before. As he pulls out his dagger and stabs right through it and pulls out, and he just looks away. And he's preparing to get hit, and he looks down. And he's like, oh, I killed that. That's so totally radical, man.
Went full on Samwise Gamgee on the face.
As Yodele, it is your turn.
Name dropper. Let's see here. Fighting out of panic mode. Just 24 to hit
Okay.
for 6 damage.
That will kill that one, exactly.
Oh, wait a minute then. Clear that one. Get rid of that. And then I'm going to move over here and do my Elden Ring flying jumping attack.
Okay.
Come on now. Come on now. Oh, damn it. 13.
13.
So close.
Alright, that'll miss. As you stab through this one, slash it, kill it, and jump to the other one like a jump forward slash in Zelda, and try to hit it. It appears to miss. As Yuri, it is your turn.
F. Flash.
So Yuri, standing up from his, as he's standing up, kind of does a roll forward, grabs his bow, and a couple of arrows head toward that spider over there. It's a 19 and a 21 for
Okay.
9 on the first, 9 on the second. 18 points altogether.
Okay. That one is still up.
Oh,
Oh,
You have not been hitting that one as often as you think. As Arlen, you're paralyzed. Alexador, your turn.
come on, you can do this.
Toll the dead. Make
Arlen,
me.
eat a Snickers.
You're not yourself when you're hungry.
All right, that's a failure.
Yes.
Come on.
No whammies, no whammies. That's 16
That's
points
good,
of
that's
necrotic.
good, That's good.
As your necrotic energy swells within you, it swells around this creature. The bells go off, and it appears to fall dead. As you all drop to your knees for a second, catching your breath.
Oh no, it's more than knees. I'm down on all fours.
yeah. Me too.
I'm gonna
You're on your
immediately
back.
run over. I'm gonna immediately run over to Arlen and yell, "Not again, Arlen!" PR.
Don't spit. Oh, don't kiss me.
Arlen, come back to me!
Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. He's alive. Oh.
Arlen!
I ship
He
it.
just needs affection. All right.
I ship
Yodelay,
it.
it's okay.
Anyways, the revenant, as you call it, comes around. It appears again and says, "Well done.
Yes, you're a lot of help.
You're paralyzed. You can't talk.
I think we need to sleep.
I'm
I
going to butcher all of these spiders and get all the silk glands I can find. I'm gonna make some spider silk shoes or something.
okay. Maybe a survival check. Yeah, real quick.
I'll guidance you so you get an extra D4.
Guidance. Nat 20.
Finally, we
Yeah.
get that 20.
I'd say you could get 100 feet of silk rope from these
28.
creatures. Yeah, so I'd say you get 100 feet of silk rope from these creatures.
Any poison glands or anything like that?
Let's say 3 vials of poison, or of this specific poison. She
Good
suggests,
poison.
and she suggests since that she has not been in the cave since her people had fallen. She suggests that you all head out and sleep out there.
Is that Janice from accounting?
Yes.
Why is
Hannah
Janet
from accounting
talking?
is hungry.
Yeah.
Janice,
Some of the spider
spiders.
meat.
Yeah, spider. Go get some food.
Yeah, so you all head out of the cave
You
and
can make her a silk ball with some of the thread.
Oh, yay. That's nothing more adorable than a little displacer kitty playing with a silk ball.
yeah, so Yodelay shares, or I think I say Yurig picks up some glands of some spider web thing and puts it in a ball, and Janice starts playing with it. As you all, let's say, you all put up watches, the night goes smoothly, and you all get a long rest in.
Oh,
Oh, please. Alright, energy spells. Let's change these things up.
So the Revenant does explain really quickly to you, Alaxdor. She says, do you have spells, correct?
I do.
And this is the night before, and she says, I recommend preparing something that allows you to breathe underwater if you do not have the capabilities to. Some portions that we might be exploring of the mountain and below the mountain are water, considering my people were lizard folk and could breathe it.
Forget to bring a towel.
That makes sense. Let me see here. As he starts thinking through.
'Cause I think you get water. I think water breathing is a third level spell, isn't it?
That's what I was double checking. I know water walk is.
Water breathing was a warlock spell.
I don't see
Oh, really?
Sorcerer, warlock.
Is it not a cleric spell?
Wait. a nade.
No, it doesn't look to be. Like I can do water walk, but I don't have water
okay.
breathing.
Yeah, no, so you don't have it. She explains that there may be some potions in my village that might be able to help you all out. So let's head there first before we head to the watering hole.
Watering hole.
And as you head back into the cave and you head down one of the paths, you make it there quite easily. And what you see in front of you appears to be these stone buildings inside a large cavern. So very far that even most of your dark visions don't even reach, even with Arlen's 120 feet of Devil's Sight. You do see that the area is somewhat lit up by what appears to be gemstones growing against the walls and the ceiling. And as you look around, see the stone buildings, and try to look for any semblance of life, there is nothing. Just cold, dark cavern. And as you walk in, the Revenant explains, "My people used to be lively here, but now there is nothing left."
Is there any way to bring them back?
Not that I know of. There are more lizard folk that live on an island to the north, but we have not talked to them in ages. Straight north. It's
Yodelay, do you still have
Yeah,
that
do you
map?
know the map? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, as we all kind of look over at his map. So just to the straight north, is it real close or is it further away?
it's
We know of
real
two islands
close.
out there. The real
It's
close
real
ones.
close.
Okay.
The ones
Four
to the
fingers away.
The one to the farther north, I know others live on. I think those are mostly the cat folk and the bird folk and some. I think what you all would call bat folk.
Hmm.
Did you say
I would call them what?
Bat folk?
Yes.
I've heard of bad folk, but bat?
Yes. I'm assuming you all know about bats, maybe, from your
Yeah,
history.
I know what a bat is, but
Well, on these islands, there are naturally humanoid bats that exist.
Okay. So there would be some Batmen and Batwomen.
Yes. Some.
But I
bat-
thought Yodelay was Batman.
I truly am.
No. Apparently these things are Batman.
Yes.
Not for long. I'll be the only one.
And so she leads you, and she says, "Let me lead you to where my final challenge was. Maybe you all can find some clues there." And what she leads you to is the side of a wall in the mountain, or not? Yeah, in the cavern, and this big stone door appears to be closed. And as you approach it, it opens, and you hear a voice say, "To all that wish to partake in the challenge now, you may enter." And that's where we're going to end it. That's where we're going to end it tonight.